Hello, Scorpio. Here to do a collective message. Well, collective. What's going to be for the Scorpio collective? But you can have Scorpio highly aspected in your chart, or it could be in your big three, Sun, Moon, Rising, maybe North Node, Venus. I throw that in there too. But it could be highly aspected. It doesn't have to be your big three. Or you could just be in this energy. So if it resonates, even if you're not a Scorpio, if it resonates with you, I would say take the message and leave what doesn't. Also, cross watchers. It may or may not resonate with you. Here, what's going on with Scorpios, please and thank you. Automatically, when I was shuffling my cards before I decided to record, I was getting October Scorpio and the end of November. But it's Scorpio message, so whenever your birthday falls between October and November. So what message do you have for Scorpio? It's just the energy I was getting. Messages for Scorpio. What's going on? End of October, or maybe the beginning of Scorpio to the very end. I mean, that's all the Scorpios, right? This particular energy on particular days I was getting. Uh, so Scorpio, I don't know if it's an issue for you to detach from somebody. Hopefully this isn't jealousy. I think that's kind of funny. It ain't funny, but it is. Depending on the context, I want to say. Because I know some Scorpios. I have a Scorpio that I'm near and dear to. One of my matriarchs, I should say. Uh, it's a thing with Scorpios. A Scorpio, like you'll go around their friends or they people, and they'll tell you, go say hi to everybody. You don't say hi, then they be looking at you crazy. Then soon as you go show people love, they get mad. Like you just told me to go say hi to everybody. What is going on? That's a Scorpio for you. It could be something like that. I don't know if somebody deals with that, like jealousy or something. Like you want your person to be social, but as soon as they get social, is an issue for you. You don't want them giving your love away. It's something like that for somebody. It could be something with jealousy, envy. Um, Now Scorpio, this also could talk about you detaching from something or someone. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if it's something about a person mocking you or this is you doing this, mocking somebody in some type of way. And I don't know. Tell me more, Spirit. I'm getting like a. Never mind. Tell me more. I don't know why I want to say I'm masculine, but this could be male or female. Messages for Scorpio, please and thank you. What's going on with Scorpio? What am I missing in the very beginning? What am I missing, Spirit? Unless you're dealing with somebody who's been asking you for something and you're not willing to give it, or vice versa, if you was asking somebody for something and they were not willing to give what you asked for, or what you gave to them, they weren't really willing to match your effort, I want to say, or the love you showed, or this could be you. It could be the other way around. Maybe you wanted dedication, commitment, loyalty from a person, but maybe it was something that they required from you as well. So I don't know. Tell me more. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Unless it has something to do with having unconditional love for somebody. I don't know. Messages for Scorpio. It could be something with diet too. I'm just throwing it out there. It could be something with diet. Scorpio. Spirit, what message do you have? I don't like how that came out. Okay. It's something with a relationship. So maybe somebody don't want to be friends with somebody. Maybe somebody wants to be more than friends with somebody. Or maybe it's all about being friends with somebody first. I don't know. Take it how it resonate. Because if it don't resonate, don't take it. It's either something about either you want to be platonic with somebody and they want more, or you don't just want to be, you don't want to be friend zone. It could be something with that too, like being friend zone. And you're like, well, man, F that. I don't want to be your friend. Because that's not what I came here for. That could be for somebody. Now, for somebody, it could really be something with an actual platonic friend or a relative that somebody could be dealing with. I don't know what it is, but it's something with that. But I was saying something about like one person wanting more than they were willing to give. So it could be something about having a balance. I can never say this word, and this thing came up in the past 3 readings I did. A balanced exchange between two people, or however many people it is. It can be somebody having a balanced exchange. I don't know. Or building some type of an alliance with somebody. I think all these messages is connected because it's like the same type of energy coming out. Even if it don't start the same, somewhere in there is something that's very similar. Um, I don't know if this is about somebody having a conversation with somebody or somebody was arguing. It's something like that. Yeah. Unless it was somebody trying to block you and your purpose or something, trying to blindside you in some type of way. Mm. Mm. Unless it's something like Dharma or something. Like your blessings, if somebody was trying to block your blessings and like do it in a way, unless this is you doing this, but somebody could be doing this to a Scorpio. Somebody trying to block somebody's blessings and but in a way where it's like incognito. It's like catching you off guard, you don't see it. Or the okey doke happens to you and you try to figure out why, what happened. I don't know. Tell me more. Messages for Scorpio. Unless it's something about a misunderstanding that somebody had with a person, or that's what somebody's going to try to do. Act like something was a misunderstanding. I don't know. Messages for Scorpio. Please and thank you. What's going on with Scorpio? Spirit. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Please and thank you. Ooh. I mean, unless you already in a relationship or something, and you got people trying to get in your, either take your person spot or the other way around. Somebody trying to take your spot. I don't know, or that's how you feel. But I feel like unless this is you trying to take somebody else's spot, I don't know. But it's giving like we good where we at. It's good over here. We're happy where we're at. It's something like that. I'm also getting like advice is to be thankful also. So I don't know if somebody want to tell you thank you or you want to tell somebody thank you for something. It could be something with that. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Maybe somebody likes to be home, or maybe somebody needs to spend some time home. I don't know. Is somebody a homebody, or the person you're interested in is a homebody? I don't know. It could be something with that too. Like somebody likes to be at home, or somebody's home is their sanctuary. Tell me more. Messages. It could be recovering from something. I don't know if somebody's recovering from something or recovering something. Messages for Scorpio spirit. I don't like when these messages be sounding the same. What's going on with Scorpio? Oh, so maybe you need to have boundaries with somebody. I don't know. I'm getting the tower. Even though I'm using playing cards, I'm getting the tower energy. So I don't know if something's gonna be surprising or shocking to somebody. I don't know. I don't know if it has to do with being blocked in some type of way, or if it's gonna be shocking for you to when you realize if somebody was trying to block you or a cock blocker or something like that. It's something like that. Uh, it's something like that. Oh, Neo says she makes the hair on my neck back, whatever he said, on the back of my neck stand up. So I don't know. And 10 of hearts is at the bottom with the 9 of spades. So I don't know if somebody felt like they were at cross purposes in life, in their journey. Wherever the direction of your soul has been leading you, for somebody, I don't know, somebody felt like that's been at cross purposes or just at a crossroads or just dealing with a lot of struggle, obstacles, and you're trying to walk in purpose. I've said this previously in one of these videos that I've uploaded. To me, because everybody has different definitions of things. To me, I feel like your purpose is, when you lean more in towards your blessings or where you feel called to go, like where your spirit is calling you. To me, that's living in purpose. But I mean, to somebody else, they might have a different meaning to that. I don't know. Unless it's something like a concert or I don't know, a party or some type of event coming up. I don't know. Did somebody have to end something? I don't know. Tell me more, Spirit. I don't know if something's going to be shocking. If this is like an abrupt ending for somebody, it could be something like that. Like something happens abruptly. Maybe you going to have boundaries with somebody. Or the other way around. Let somebody having boundaries with you. I don't know. Tell me more, Spirit. Messages for Scorpio. Mm-hmm. I feel like you are protected, Scorpio. You are protected. So maybe this is you having boundaries with people, especially in your personal life. If people want to get, and the thing about that, people don't be getting in Scorpio business like that. You want to know what they want you to know, and if they want you to know anything. But you still don't know who you might be dealing with sometimes. People have access to you. They can figure things out. So it could be something like that. Damn, 2 7s and 2 2s. 7 7 2 2. How they lined up. That's crazy. Hmm. This is a connection for somebody. Maybe somebody turns you on. I don't know. I mean, Scorpio, I don't know. I was about to say it is the lower regions, right? It's something with that. Or it is for somebody, it could be a coworker. I don't know. It's something about a person and a coworker or a person that's been friends with somebody and maybe another person. I mean, it could be both of y'all, but it could be a situation like that. A person's been friends with somebody, or they were friends with somebody, and then it's like, yeah, I actually like this person more than friends. It could be something like that. Unless this is like coworkers or something. But somebody, it could be a situation between you and a relative, and not in that type of way. But it could be something between you and a relative. I don't know if that's somebody that's recovering from something. I don't know. Hmm. Messages for Scorpio, please, and thank you. Messages for Scorpio. So I don't know if somebody needs to forgive somebody. Good luck with that. You want a Scorpio to forgive you? It could be something with that though. Somebody needs somebody to forgive them for something. I don't know. This could be you. Where you need to offer grace and mercy. Especially if you're being offered grace and mercy. I mean, it's okay to give people grace sometimes. We ain't saying you gotta do it back to back, but if they deserve it, it's okay to offer grace. Cause I think that's a Scorpio trait. Once you on a shit list, that's it. You there. You ain't no coming off. But if somebody deserves grace, I would say give it. But I can't tell you what to do. So I don't know if somebody is maybe somebody burnt bridges with somebody. So it's also giving me like not crying over spilled milk. Maybe this is some type of change that somebody's gonna have to just accept. That don't cry over spilled milk, or somebody wanting what they can't have. This could be something with that too. This could be you though. You might be rejecting somebody or somebody doing that to you. I don't know. I don't know. It's giving like somebody having drinks or something. Somebody drinking and crying or something. It could be mild depression also. So I don't know. If somebody wanted to be with you and you don't look at them that way, maybe somebody is gonna be sad for a little bit. Or you breaking up with somebody might be sad about it. Or the other way around, this is you that might be sad. So maybe this is just like a heads up. Something might make you sad. Unless this is mourning somebody, like a relative, friend that goes to the other side and somebody's mourning. Or somebody needs to mourn somebody. It could be something with that too. Somebody might need to mourn. I don't know if it's a matter of hiding your emotions, not allowing yourself to grieve. But it shows up in other ways for somebody. It could show up in other ways. Either it affects your health, your mood, because somebody could be moody. It could affect your mood. Um, I don't know. It could be something like that. Hopefully nobody was cruel to you. And then they try to be nice. I hope that ain't what that is. Spirit, what message do you have for Scorpio, please? And thank you. Let me use this one. Yeah, I'm gonna put these cards on top of this. Spirit, what message do you have for Scorpio? Please and thank you. Unless somebody's like I don't know, I'm trying to be mindful of what I say. Because people sometimes people go through stuff. Hopefully this ain't nobody that's like a leech. Is somebody leeching off of you or I don't know. Because I don't got no room to talk. I'm not talking about nobody. What is the difference when you leeching off somebody versus really going through something? I don't know. Or somebody really is trying, you could tell. You could tell the difference. Here, what message do you have? Oh, so maybe it is about forgiving somebody, taking accountability. I feel like you are, if this is you I'm speaking about, that might feel like you fumbled something, fumbled somebody, or somebody's going to fumble you. But it could be something about I was about to say let bygones be bygones, but it's giving like forgive those that hurt you and taking accountability for whatever part you play. Now, for somebody, this might be that you need to weigh your options. If it's like an important decision you need to make, consider every option, every choice, every decision that could possibly be made before you decide to make a decision and then choose to make a decision. It could be something with that. Spirit, what message do you have for Scorpio? Now, if somebody has a court case, maybe something will go in your favor. Tell me more. If this is like a court case or something, or if a financial institution owes you something, it could be something with that. Oh, yeah. You could have been dealing with somebody who was disloyal, somebody who they only cared about like material things. Somebody could have been greedy, materialistic. How can something benefit them? That's what it's given. How can this benefit me? That's what I'm getting. Now, also, this could also be somebody that's been working on themselves. Also, somebody could have been working on themselves. And then the Ace of Wands with the King of Swords and Judgment is at the bottom with the Knight of Cups. What is this? Six of Wands. Hmm. Chris Brown residuals just popped on the radio. Oh. King of Swords, Ace of Wands. Unless it's something about somebody knowing what they need to do and knowing what type of action they need to take. I don't know. Spirit, what message do you have for Scorpio? Unless somebody was dealing with procrastination or somebody was a procrastinator or I don't know. I'm mad that shit just fell on the floor like that. This just pissed me off. I hate when stuff fall. My God. And I'm putting it in the upright. It's the damn bent all up. Got a crumb on it. It's the star card. It was in reverse, but I'm putting it in the upright. But we got enough problems in the world. Don't nobody need no bad news, as the Wicked Witch would say. I don't know. Somebody could have been dealing with an illness or something. Now, for somebody, this could speak about theft. Somebody stole something from somebody. Could be an organization or a group of people. Unless somebody does something in entertainment or something, and somebody took from you in some type of way. Doesn't have to be entertainment. You could just be somebody who's very well visible in your community or whatever you do. And it could have been more than one person, but it could have been a particular entity that took something from you. Unless this is you. Yeah. But somebody could have also been dealing with illness, or somebody feeling helpless, hopeless. It could be something with that too. Feeling hopeless is also what I'm getting. Yeah. Spirit, tell me more. Messages for Scorpio. Mm-hmm. Unless it's something about a person not renewing something. I don't know if this is vows. If somebody divorcing somebody or something, breaking up with somebody, dumping somebody. Somebody like, you know what? I can't do another day of this. I don't want to rekindle nothing. Because it could be something like that too. Not wanting to rekindle something or renew something. But it doesn't have to be like a relationship. It could be anything. I don't know. What could you renew these days? Like a license or something? A membership to something? I don't know. It could be something about that too. Not renewing something. Tell me more. Or something not being renewed. I don't know. Matter of fact, let me get all the cards before I start rambling. I don't know. I just feel odd after if I get all the cards out and then just be sitting here trying to read the cards. Like I don't know what I'm doing or something. What's going on with Scorpio? What message do you have? For somebody, this is about like a friendship circle. Unless you know somebody who's like an Aquarius, or you have it highly aspected in your chart somewhere. You can have Libra, Aquarius, or you know somebody who is a Libra or Aquarius, or they have it somewhere in their chart. For somebody, this is definitely talking about like a social circle, friendship circle, associates, or a social life, something about social life. Um, Definitely something about like having drinks or something, celebrating, sharing with others, breaking bread with people. Something about what you perceive, trusting what you perceive. Also, analyzing a situation for what it is, paying attention to details, paying attention to what's not being said is what I'm getting. Mastering your craft, perfecting your skills is what I'm getting also. Yeah. For somebody could be picking up a new skill. I don't know. Maybe you stand out in some type of way, or somebody stands out to you. Or it could also talk about support, being a support system or having one. Spirit, what message do you have for Scorpio? Messages. Unless you was dealing with somebody that wasn't loyal to you, that you was loyal to, and now it's like, you know what? I'd rather just deal with those people who are in my corner, those people who do support me. I don't know. Spirit, what message do you have for Scorpio? Please and thank you. Unless somebody was indecisive, either you or somebody else was indecisive. Do I want this person? Do I want this person? Or it don't have to be a person. It could be a person and something else. For somebody, it could be something with it ain't my business, spirit. It could be something about a person's identity. how they show up in the world, what they like in people or a person. Cause we ain't doing that over here. I'm not one of them to judge people. Like if you are somebody you date outside your race, or you date, I don't know, somebody could be gender fluid, or somebody might. It could be something about experimenting. I don't know. I'm not judging nobody, and I'm not gonna speak too much on it. Uh. Now it don't have to be. It could be something like that for a particular person, or maybe particular people. Like somebody is pansexual, bisexual, transsexual. I don't know. Maybe even intersex for somebody. But I'm also getting this could also be like a heterosexual man, and he has intense affinity for the opposite sex, admiration for the opposite sex. Same thing with a woman. This could be a woman who she loves men. So take it how it resonates for you. Because this is this Aquarius energy, that star energy. I don't know. It's kind of tricky because they could be, Aquarius could be, open minded, I want to say. But a lot of Aquariuses actually are very attracted to the opposite sex. So take it how it resonates. Um, and also know, if this is about support, if you need help, don't be too prideful to ask for help. For somebody, don't be too prideful to ask for help if you need it. If there's help available. I'm also getting having financial power or something like that. Tell me more. If this hasn't happened yet, I said somebody could have been dealing with somebody that's like greedy. They always think about what's in it for me. And maybe it's something about shopping or spending money or something. A shopping spree. I don't know. Tell me more. Messages for Scorpio. You better not fall. It's about to fall, y'all. The Queen of Wands. What is a man on the card? Um, and the Six of Wands. Hmm. I called it, didn't I? I said somebody could be like in an entertainment or something. Doesn't have to be. Cause it could be something where somebody works with I don't know, somebody works with people as far as the emotions go. You could do something like that. You work with people, helping them with their emotions. I don't know. What's that, like a behavioral specialist or something? I don't know. That ain't gonna be for everybody. For some people this could be entertainment. I don't know. Somebody needs to go to like I don't know. If it's human resources, if it's something like you are a celebrity or you are aspire to be, for somebody this could be something about publicist or something, publicity or public relations. I don't know. Because with the Six of Wands at the bottom, I feel like this is success. Maybe it's about teamwork. I know y'all heard the saying, well, maybe you haven't. Teamwork makes the dream work. It's something like that. If I succeed, we all succeed type of energy is what I'm getting. I feel like somebody's very talented, very unless I'm speaking to somebody who takes off for other people and likes to copy other people. It could be two sides to this. I could be reading for somebody who's very talented, but on the flip side, it could be somebody who likes to copy off of other people and then present something as their own. But we're not gonna focus on that. We're gonna say you win this Scorpio. Cause I don't see you in the reverse. I see somebody else in the reverse. A user. Spirit, tell me more about Scorpio, please, and thank you. I only said that because I know I was mentioning it in the beginning of the reading, and then I was thinking about after I was saying I had somebody near and dear to me that's a Scorpio. I was thinking about a particular Scorpio that I do now. I used to copy everything I did. Everything. If I say something, everything I did, that person used to copy. I'm like, damn. For you to be somebody who talk about people all the time, you would think that you would be original person, right? Everything I used to do, this person used to copy it. Everything. Tell me more. Messages for Scorpio. You could be dealing with something like that though. Or like I said, somebody always got worried about what's in it for them. And they don't really care, about supporting you, or I don't know. It's something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Tell me more. Messages for Scorpio. Let me get this whole row before I start ranting. Then we at 30 minutes. I don't mind. Y'all deserve it, Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Please and thank you. I don't think I met so many Scorpios I don't like though. I mean, I'm a Cancer. I get along with Scorpio, and I got fire. I had Scorpio on my chart too, but I got fire all in my chart. So I resonate with that sign a little bit because Scorpios is water, but they're fiery too and very intense. So I don't know. Tell me more. And my loved one is a Scorpio. One of my matriarchs is a Scorpio. So what message do you have for Scorpio? Ooh, the moon card. For somebody, it could be something about a mother figure, a grandmother, or something. An elderly person. I don't know if somebody needs to visit an elderly person. No disrespect to be saying an elderly person. A senior? I don't know. I don't feel like this somebody in a nursing home. Mm. Now, Scorpio, if you just, for instance, just say that you are somebody who's in a public eye, it could be something about, I don't know, if you got to appeal to the crowd or something. That's just an example, because somebody out here could be like an artist or something, into entertainment or something. For somebody, I think it's about, I don't know, how you appeal to the crowd, your audience, or something like that. Or if you're on your way to fame and success, that could be something that somebody hopes that they can reach the pinnacle of success, that they become famous. And I don't like saying it like that because it seems like if you hear somebody say that, it seems like that's all you want. Is that really important to you to be famous, or do you want to be good at what you do, your craft, and people know you for that versus just being famous? Because it could be something like that. Also, maybe somebody's hoping that somebody can keep something to themselves. I don't know. Somebody could. Ooh, Kalani came on. Whew. Kalani came on. I'm so goofy. And the crazy part? Every time I hear this song, it reminds. I don't know. It gives me very much Scorpio. It do. This song give me Scorpio. But I don't want my future person to hear that shit and they not know Scorpio. And then I'm like, what you mean? I don't like that song no more. It just gives me that Scorpio. I don't know. I do that. When I hear songs, I always put a face or something to it. I've been like that since I was a kid. I don't know why, but it gives me the song gives me Scorpio. Mm-hmm. Scorpio, I have to put this out there though. Hopefully you ain't do nobody like that. Like so how somebody felt about you. And instead of telling them like, no, I'm not interested, you let them on or something. I don't know. Or somebody did you like that. And I only say that because I don't know. It's giving like carrot, dangling a carrot. I don't know. Tell me more. Maybe you're hoping that you can keep something to yourself. I don't know. It could be something about projections too. So hopefully this is not you, but somebody could be projecting something on somebody. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get this last card for this row before I start ranting. Somebody sneaky. Somebody could have been disloyal to you. I feel like this is somebody in your energy. Somebody could have been disloyal to you. Or you feel this way. You feel this way, or this is what it is. I don't know, somebody's a liar, a cheater, a thief. Didn't I say that earlier? Somebody could have took something, stole something from you. Somebody could be a thief, a liar, a con artist. What's in it for me? Tell me more. Or they just keep stuff to themselves. Maybe it's not. Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with anything I said. It could just be somebody likes to keep stuff to themselves. Somebody could be shy. Could be dealing with somebody shy. These could be multiple people though in your energy. One person could be shy. They don't really tell too much about themselves. They don't like to reveal a lot. They don't care for people to know them like that. And for somebody else, somebody could be a liar, a sneak, a conniver, a cheater. So it's two sides to that. Tell me more. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Ooh, hold on. Let me move. I had this lift up and sit back down real quick. My God, today. The King of Pentacles. So somebody could be good with numbers, math. It's something like that. Somebody could be real good with numbers, math. Unless this is somebody that you're going to encounter. I don't know. If it's somebody that helps you sort out your finances, or you're this person to somebody else, help them work on their finances, or help a business grow, or something. Somebody might help a person grow something, like an empire or financial institution. Doesn't have to be a financial institution. I don't even know why I said that. But it could be like a business or whatever somebody's business is. Somebody be meant to be a CEO or manager or something. Or any of the O's, CEO, COO, CFO. I don't know. Messages for Scorpio. I don't know. Maybe somebody needs to study something. I don't know if this is like studying business. If somebody's discussing business with somebody, sharing ideas. It's something like that. Or doing their own research about something. And I said somebody could be. Did I say somebody could be two-faced, fake? I don't know if I said that, but just be mindful. Also, keep your antennas up that you're not dealing with somebody like that. They could be two-faced or try to catch you off guard with something. I don't know. Tell me more. Messages for Scorpio. Mm-hmm. Tell me messages for Scorpio. Hmm. Unless it's something about, I don't know. I'm about to say, unless it's something about somebody's cycle or something, like a menstrual cycle or something. I don't know. It could be something with that too, a menstrual. Or something with somebody's chest or abdomen or something. I don't know. Tell me more. Messages. Unless this is about somebody protecting themselves, like self-protection. Messages for Scorpio. Mm-hmm. I know I'm missing something. I always feel like that. Messages for Scorpio. Mm-hmm. Messages. Unless it's something about like a person that you knew in your past, like you could have been cordial with. I don't know. It's something about it. Messages for Scorpio. Please and thank you. There's something about it. Hopefully this ain't nobody that either you seen as a friend or they seen you as a friend, but it really ain't like that. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Thank God. I'm so happy I can put these cards down now. Because, Lord. Let me move this real quick. I don't want my video to turn off. Matter of fact, let me get one of these two. I can put these to the side. All right. Crystals and herbs. Put this right. Put that right there. And that right there. Put this right behind me. Like so. Okay, so um hmm. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords. Hmm. I don't know. Is somebody dealing with somebody who can't sit still or something? It's something like a person being antsy or something. I don't know. Hmm. What am I missing, Spirit? I said something earlier about somebody being moody or something. Hopefully ain't nobody trying to make you depressed or nothing. Or are you doing that to somebody? It could be something with that. Somebody trying to make somebody sad or depressed or something. Melancholy. Hmm. It's giving projections. That's what it's giving. So it's something about mastering your energy. So you're in control of how you feel. And nobody can, throw that off or thwart it in any kind of way. If that's what they trying to do. That's what it's giving. Hmm. I don't know if it's something about like social media or something. It's something on social media in a comment section, an inbox, email. It could be something about social media. It could also be like a phone call. I don't know. Or you need to travel somewhere, take a short trip somewhere. I don't know. For somebody, it could be something about taking a walk. I don't know. Mm. Unless it's a message coming towards you. I don't know if this has to do with business or it could be a message coming towards you about something. Maybe it's something about some type of deal. Somebody wants to uh I want to say negotiate. It could be something about that. Or this is you want to talk to somebody about something. Mm. Well, that is so interesting. Crystals and herbs came out, and the Four of Pentacles is out here. So maybe it's something about like natural resources or something. Things that you can find in nature. I don't know. Is somebody a part of a cult or something? It's giving very much Palo Miami. Or some other uh spiritual system. I don't know. With the crystals and stuff. Me don't know. Mm-hmm. Now, for somebody, because I said something about like the stomach or the chest, maybe somebody needs to research and look up different stuff you can use to. I don't know if this is like aiding something or I don't know what's the word for it, to ease something. For instance, if you was dealing with a stomach ache or I don't know, it could be something about like natural remedies or something. I don't know. Mm. Unless it's something about like a rock or something. And I'm talking about like a rock that go on your finger. I don't know. It could be something with that. It's something like that. I don't feel like nobody sees you as competition, but it could be something with that too. I don't know. Or this is how you feel. I'm not really getting negative energy off of Scorpio. I'm mad I'm hating on y'all like that. I just gotta be realistic. I ain't trying to put that on y'all, Scorpio. Please forgive me, because it really could be somebody outside of yourself trying to play in your face. Because I haven't seen any negative energy from you. I'm seeing it on somebody else's side, but I'm trying to see both sides of the coin. Yeah. I don't know. You might need to hold on to something. Because it could be somebody that wants you to share something with them. This could be somebody that you already shared with before. And maybe it's about like holding on to something, saving something. I don't know. It's something like that, saving something, holding on to something, preserving something, not giving your all to a situation. Especially if, it's all about gimme, 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 gimme. What can you do for me now? Then it's like, well, what I can do for you is tell you to kiss my ass, the fattest part of it, and then I'm gonna walk away and let you do your thing. I'm good, love. Um, I'm gonna head out. I don't know. Unless it's the other way around, Scorpio. Unless it's the other way around, baby. I don't know. But I don't really see Scorpio in a negative aspect in his reading. It looked like it's somebody else. But you know your story better than I do. Cross watcher, you know the story better than I do. If it sounds like it's you dealing with somebody who's a Scorpio and it's them doing it, then hey, flip the roles. In Scorpio, if you know you're on an up and up, you're on the good side of, I want to say, cause and effect, blessings in life, then take it how it resonate. Cause I can't stand when I watch somebody and then they say cancer and I be irked. And they be describing me to a T. I be like, that is not me. But these are collective messages, general messages. So for somebody out there, it's their story. Um, I don't know if it's something about being more flexible though. It could be something about that too though, being more flexible. Something with time management also. Maybe something that you do is really good and it's about creating good things. So I would say continue to create good things. That's what I want to say. For somebody, something could be like a second source of income or something. But it really could be, I don't know, somebody wants you to sign a deal or sign a contract or something. It could be something with that. So maybe you need to have somebody look over something. Or if you're somebody who is, you know what to look out for, yourself, then maybe look over something. Take your time to look over something, read something through for somebody. Because you don't want to be caught up in a situation and now you're blindsided. Because it could be something like that. I don't know. I think I'm going to end it here because I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. And I know I'm missing something. I don't like missing nothing. I don't. But I am not God, okay? Crystals and herbs. This card is an allegory for the profound healing that comes from working with Earth's medicine. Sometimes you have to come back to the basics. Earth energy. This means touching. Okay, so it could be something about being grounded too. Sometimes you have to come back to the basics. Earth energy. This means touching the earth and her offerings, getting to know your crystals, herbs, essential oils, and ground you walk on, forest bathing and sleeping under the stars, finding a quiet stream or meadow and speaking to your surroundings, talking to your plants or growing new ones. Invite earth healing into your life. in whatever way feels right to you, as the earth is always here for you. But, like your guides, Mother Nature needs an invitation. Pulling crystals and herbs is an invitation to find a deeper connection with earth energy. Mother Earth is calling you home. And that healing, and that healing can be found within nature's language. The earth element represents grounding, connection, stability, and strength. Nature nourishes and supports you in all things on this planet. Behold the sacredness that is earth magic. You will feel more replenished as you develop your connection. This message is amplified if you felt burned out, if you are sleeping but not rested. I was feeling that way earlier today. So I must have been channeling. Full but still hungry, or active but not energized. This card holds an even deeper meaning for you as it signals you've lost touch with the anchoring of working with earth energy. This message is even more significant if you have also pulled the rooted or feel called to read it. Let me see if they got any more advice before I close this message. Spirit, what message do you have for Scorpio? Messages for Scorpio, please, and thank you. Messages for Scorpio, please, and thank you. I should have took it. Ain't like he ain't flip out. Messages for Scorpio. Advice. Can I get additional advice? Spirit, do you have addition? Thank you. You might be somebody that people like to be around, or somebody for somebody. Somebody could also be very money conscious. Is also what I'm getting. So if you believe the money will come, it will. If that's what it is for you, if it's about money, somebody could definitely be stubborn though. I mean, Scorpio is a fixed sign, so it's a part of your nature. Whether you agree with it or not, it's a part of your nature. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, the fixed power signs. So it's a level of stubbornness, but it can be in the sense where it's hard to change your mind about something. But once you do, you do. Yeah, so it's something about that. Now, as I said earlier, you don't have to be a Scorpio sun sign. You could be a Scorpio moon, rising, north node, or just have it highly aspected in your chart. For somebody, whether that's your Venus, Mars, or whatever else. I don't know. Um, yeah, so for somebody, it could be something about money consciousness. So be patient. I feel like that will be a reward for you. You may be rewarded for that. I'm not getting negative advice from this, but I don't know if it's something about a person being audited or something. I don't know. Somebody being audited. It's giving hard work. Somebody working really hard for something. Yeah. Being responsible, working for everything that they have is what I'm getting. Or that's what somebody is meant to do. It's giving grit. Grit. Grit, ambition, drive, accomplishing through hard work, but also it paying off because somebody could be, if you're not wealthy now, it's somebody might be headed towards a lot of wealth, or you're going to be rubbing elbows with people who are very wealthy. Is what I'm getting. Now, somebody, I don't like just throwing words out there. For somebody, you could be a divine counterpart to somebody. For somebody, I don't know. I'm getting it. Or somebody is a divine counterpart. If it's not you, it's somebody in your energy. I don't know. It's something like that though. Yeah, because I seen a two of hearts, four of wands, and then this energy right here, this last card I pulled when I was talking about like money or something. Or it's like a power couple. It could be something about like a power couple. Because I just seen Beyonce and Jay-Z in my third eye. Now, if you don't like them, that ain't my problem. I'm just throwing an example out there. Beyonce and Jay-Z. She a Virgo. He a Sag though. Yeah. Hmm. Unless you know somebody who's like an Aquarius, and they could be a January a January. I don't know what I was about to say. January Aquarius. Beginning of November. Damn, beginning of September. I meant to say. So somebody's birthday could be beginning of November. So I mean, it is Scorpio already. Beginning of October. Um, damn. That's what I got. I'm blank. I don't know. This has been the message, Scorpio. I hope I've given you clarity on what you already know, and I will see you in the next one. Later.